gray sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one. Now what's your number? You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply. Now
Happy Friday, y'all. Let me know if you can hear me. Wait, do I have this? All right, okay, I see me. All right, I had you in my earpiece. Good morning. Good, abundant rising. Okay, it's almost 12 p.m. over here on the East Coast. There goes my bestie. Hey, Lady XO, my boo. My twin. If you're listening or if you have a moment, thank you. Twin had to curse out, not curse out. That's not nice, not the right words. Had to give my opinion about a Caucasian lady this morning on Mahaya's chat. Shout out to Inner Lab Live. Okay, we was kicking it over there heavy this morning. And I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep. Okay, maybe once or twice. Okay, don't judge me. Judge your second cousin on your mama's side. You know they used to steal your stuff when they came over to the house. Happy, yeah. I don't do the covert racism. Okay, and also had to give a shout out to those of us who are over the age of 30 and 40 because y'all gonna stop playing with us. Yeah, twin, I gotta tell you about it later. I'm sure you'll do the replay, but yeah, please. I've just been in the zone lately, guys, because y'all know for the most part I do go live. I do an open panel sometimes, but y'all know I can run my own panel, pop my own shit. I do not need a panel full of people to discuss and talk about the things I want to talk about. Salute to everybody coming into the chat. Happy Friday, y'all. It's almost the weekend. Um, I'm on here a little early. Y'all know my day ends at 12, but I'm going to be working a little later again today because we're meeting deadlines. And baby, it has been a week. But I'm grateful. Nevertheless, grateful. Grateful to work. Just had another one of my invoices approved for that shmoney. Okay. And so, yeah, always love it. I love this contract I'm working on. Baby, that payment be coming through super fast. So, anyway, grateful to God for everything, all things and everything. But I have just been in a zone. And if you know me, you know for the most part, I hush and I don't say a lot about things, but I feel like I've been leveling out in that way. Um on this app for a while. I don't really bother anybody. I don't pick. I don't kick up dust. There's a lot of things I think that we could say that we've sat with for years and we watched happen on this app and we've said virtually nothing. And even if we would come to the YouTube streets and we would say something about it, it'd be virtually ignored. Okay. And this is going on for years. So there's a lot of people coming now and they see a lot of ish that's going on and they're fiercely fighting for people who have been menaces and nuisances on this app for many years. You understand me? Many years. And we got kicked to the side. Salute, James. What's popping, y'all? Big New York energy, big East Coast energy this morning. Cause I've just been in my zone lately, and I've just been feeling it's not enough is enough, but it's y'all got to be effing kidding me. We're not going anymore. And it's just stating it flat to the surface, just kicking how I feel about certain things that I've been seeing. It's kind of feeling like it's coming to a head, right? It's coming to a big head. There's a lot of conflict in the streets. And I really want to tell the people who are just coming in who don't know, just stand down, right? Because you really don't know a lot of what you're seeing, right? You don't understand the complexities of it or how far back a lot of this stuff goes, right? This is why when I see a lot of people being trolled on this app, I don't say a motherfucking thing because it is due time. It is due time because let me tell you, even to today, me and NOF can go into a chat, right? Don't say a motherfucking word and be attacked from the panel. Why are you talking to us? This is the same reason why I don't go into certain chats. And there are some content creators that I like. I think they have a good panel. They kick their shit and I think those content creators might think that I don't like them, but it's furthest from the truth, right? Yeah, big pressure, NOF. Like we just irritate souls when we come into a room. Now, mind you, these are people we haven't had spoken to in years, right? But they can still bring up everything, what we were wearing on the day that we said it, what we look like, the inflection of our voices. They can recount pictures of us, just everything. I mean, they're gonna take you back down memory lane faster than you can turn your head. Like you know everything about anything that has to do with us. I mean, they can remember everything, y'all, and it's scary. It's a little spooky. It's bunny boiling weird. It's how do you know everything about us and we can't barely remember a lot of stuff about you? Know everybody's story, but if you ask them about something that they did yesterday, they can't seem to remember a motherfucking thing, right? Imagine coming into chats, not doing nothing, and be harassed by people you've never spoken to a day in your life, right? So now these people are being harassed and people are up in arms. They're being targeted. They're being trolled. Shut up. Shut. They should be trolled. They should be trolled within an inch of their delusional existence, right? And I don't mean unalive because I don't believe in that, right? I don't think nothing is ever that serious, right? But like they should be. They should see how it feels to be in the same position. When you come into a chat and just be popping, you kicking it with the people that you chill with and be trolled. Just years, when I say years later, why do you even still care? Why does my presence bother you? Yeah, right. And no, I like them a lot. But we could go into certain chats, and even as recently, NOF. Next thing you know, you're being timed out. You asking why I'm being timed out. It's because people got wrenches in their hand and they got an itch in their ass about something that happened months and years ago, and they're timing you out and they're being smart with you, right? So now a lot of the stuff that's happening, people are sitting back and they can't let shit go to save our life. Meanwhile, we want y'all just as far away from us as we can. Just act like we're not there the same way we act like y'all not there. Just go ahead and leave us alone. And then everybody is like, oh, she's being harassed, he's being harassed and trolled. No, they're not. They're absolutely not. They're getting just due for all the horrific behavior that they have displayed on this app, right? And never grow up. I mean, never. When I tell you, it's almost as if some of these people have gotten worse and not better. And I'm sick of it. Honestly, I'm sick of it. Yeah. Now people got lives going on them and doing, you're getting what you give. You've done the same thing. You guys, in the eternity of me being on this app, have never seen me get on here and go live for on somebody 5, 6, or 7 hours. Who would I care about on this app enough to sit on a live and talk about them for 6, 7 hours? And not just 6 or 7 hours. People do it days and days and days. Konnichiwa, young. Days and days and days, right? And then let somebody talk about them for an hour. Baby, woo! Call an ambulance, get the medicine, make sure y'all bring the paddles, somebody bring oxygen. They're losing air. They can't breathe. A cold 10 or whatever they call it, honey. They get getting ready to flatline. They can't take it. And I'm gonna tell you, like I said before, it is the biggest Billy bad asses on this app that can't be pinched. Baby, they can't take a grandma pinch in a church. They come out fight. I mean, they come out fighting. They angry. You can see in their behavior how low they go. Right. I mean, they go low as a bitch. They go so because they mad, baby. It's like you stole their favorite toy. I just be looking like, what? Not you. Not you. You mad? You mad? What? You can't pinch the bitch. They mad as a honey, and they gonna come and they gonna team up and they gonna gang up and they gonna get people and they gonna find something you said 7 years ago, 2 years ago. And they going, yeah, y'all. I'm sitting here looking at things. I go, these are adults. These are grown people. These are adults behave. hmm These are the things I'm telling y'all. When y'all do these things, I almost want to say thank you. You know why I say thank you, twin? I say thank you because I look at those people and they are everything I don't want to be. I don't ever want to be like y'all. Yes, wait on you. It's none of it, but you truly care for her. And if I know, and even then I couldn't. I did drop some bombs, but I didn't. But she did me dirty as a motherfucker. That girl did me dirty. But anyway, it's all right. I be trying to be good to people, but and NOF be like, stop being so damn nice. Get on her nerve. Um, but yeah, it is it just when I see certain things and I catch myself too, because I always say and I tell people to give it 24 hours, right? Calm down from things that people do to you on this app before you go live so that you don't regret some of the things that you do because we're all human, right? And we all have a capability of going really low and going really dark and doing stuff. But I don't want to live in regret. And I told y'all that I also don't want to have my life show up and I be effed up in the real world because of ish that I'm doing on this app. Because whether or not y'all believe it, it's all God and it's all energy. It's all God and it's all energy. I'm going to say that again. It's all God and it's all energy. So when you do effed up things to people out of bad intentions and with ill malice, like when you do shit like that to people, just because you do it on this app in the name of entertainment does not mean that it cannot attack you in your real world. Like people say, this is not my real life. Oh, contraire, mon frere. This is absolutely your real motherfucking life. So when you come on this app and you do real ill shit to people, and then you find out that one of your kids got into a car accident, or you lost your job, or you really needed that extra overtime in the pay and it didn't like shit like that starts showing up in your real life, but people don't correlate the two. They think that they're totally disengaged from each other. Nothing is disengaged when it comes to energy. Your body know it, your spirit knows it, and your soul knows it. So when you be reaping things out in the real world because you've been running real raggedy on this app, yeah, okay. I know they do that, baby. Yeah, I appreciate you though. I appreciate you, NOF. It takes a lot of strength not to go low, y'all. And that's why I be telling you, we need even that 24-hour reprieve not to go there and talk about their entire ancestral line and everything that is wrong about them. And y'all know I'm not one to hit on the looks either, right? I'm not one that goes low and talks about women's looks or men's looks. But baby, they everything they can nitpick about the way I look and all that kind of stuff, baby, you gotta try again. Because that's not one of the things you ever gonna get me on. But I could go there. I could. hmm Fixing to play people. Yeah, 10 toes down. It's ridiculous, y'all. That 24 hours. It's a lot of people. Y'all, it's 12 o'clock. Anyway, it's a lot of people that throw tantrums. Thank you, baby. You know, if I appreciate it. It's a lot of people that throw temper tantrums on this app. And let me tell y'all like how real I am with myself. Like I told y'all before, I look at everything. What's up, Tony? What's up, baby? Tony, a lot going on today, boo. A lot going on. If I need to message you, unless you already saw, there's a lot going on, but I'm not going to discuss it over here. I'll be staying out of other people's business, okay? Um, but when I see myself feeling certain ways, I check myself internally. Now I'm gonna come to the app and tell y'all everything about everything, but sometimes I know I need to check in when certain things come up for me, and I go, girl, why you feeling like that? No, ma'am. No, I can't tell you one here because listen, I don't want nobody going live on me, but it's one of those kind of things. Uh, text me right now so I can respond to your thing. Your text has to come down for me to respond. I can't, yo. Tony was over the. I think Tony might know, baby. Oh, it's a lot going on today. It's that energy, energy. Mm, 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 mm. Baby, it's that energy that come back around when you be doing all kind of. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Wait, hold on. Okay, all right, y'all. It is Good Friday, y'all. Happy Good Friday. Leave not as mandatory. And Young in my A, you should know. Young in my A, let me tell you something since you're here. It is funny, bestie, ain't it? It's a mess going on out there. It's all God. I keep telling y'all, it's all God and it's all energy. It is. Y'all be thinking y'all have one up on people doing all kind of raggedy shit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. I just found out about it a little while ago. I was over there trying to not mind my business and not mind my business at the same time. Young MIA, if you ever come on my community wall asking me who Justin Combs is again, I'm gonna have to block you. I love you. I love you so much, Young MIA. But I feel like you be playing on my top. Okay? I feel like you be playing on my top. And I can't allow it. Okay. Y'all I'm not getting into the Mahagan School mysterious stuff. I don't want to get into that. Okay. And also I wanted to say this, guys, right? I have a very big issue with bad modding, and I told y'all about that before, right? Now I be wanting to if not this man, do you know how much stuff he knows? He's playing. I feel like Young MIA does that to get under my skin. So P Diddy is under all kind of like f- the feds got him, and this man is coming here talking about who's Justin. No, no. And I'm mad that you told him just now because I feel like he's playing with me. Y'all tell somebody that Brenda's live. Go ahead and share this live out. I'll be live for a few minutes. I need to go to the store because I need to be all snacked up for the weekend. Even though this is not one of those weekends where I can kind of lay in bed and watch. I am going to binge watch, but I have some cleaning to do that I'm not really happy about because I've been doing deep cleaning up my whole house. Let me see. I know who Justin is. See? And do you see this Negro? Do you see this man? See this? I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm sick of it. Um, so let me see some of the things I want to touch on. So, yes, he's playing with a mother. Our homeschooling mother. She wasn't one thick. She is tired. You hear me? Yeah, I've been deep cleaning like my apartment, and I love it. I love that I'm like cleaning and like you know, changing out like my bathroom and doing all that kind of stuff. But also, it's a lot of work, but I got to do it because I've been wanting to anyway. So, and it feels amazing. I don't know if anybody can say Sheila E. Hi, baby, Sheila E. We got a new date. We got a new date. Okay. So we're gonna be putting that on iPod. I already knew you were playing with me though. I said I'm gonna have to block him. He's playing with me. The way my last nerd did post saying, yes, I told y'all. When he said I didn't. If you notice, young in my I didn't heart or like your comment. I said, oh, he gonna play with me? Okay. Yeah, it's. I think it's April 13th is the date, but we will be putting it out. But baby, we getting right back on. We're getting back on the In Them Jeans challenge, baby. We're about to put some hips hips and thighs and some jeans. And we get ready to turn it up for y'all in a couple weeks. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Shout out to Benz, who is recovering. I just want to make sure that she is 100%. Shout out to the Ben Zone. Um, so this morning over in Mahias, or what? Who was or SSI said this morning, SSI was on the panel this morning, popping his shit. You have to go back and watch that live. He was on demon time, okay? I didn't even know he had all these issues going on with his little inter YouTube relationships with people's, and it yeah, that yeah. Anyway, he Maheo, that's what he called him. So I came in after dozing off, as I do, to come into a lady by the name of Jamie on Mahaya's panel, and apparently somebody else had been up there before her. Now, Jamie is not. I'm still in New York. Let's go, baby. Um, was up on the panel, and her words were, they asked her how she felt about people making jokes and stuff and doing comedy about black people. And she was like, it is what it is. I don't feel no kind of way. Like, basically, yeah, that's right, Broadway. I think Ben went live too. I don't think I watched a few minutes of both, y'all. I was sleepy. Yeah, I dozed off. Don, please. Okay, wait a minute. Don. Don, could you just say hi? My God, Don. Also, happy Friday. No drugs this weekend, Don. Okay, I'm gonna need you to be on the straight and narrow. Okay, I'll cook you some good food, Don. I just need you to stay away from the narcotics. So she said, it's joke. Like you take a you got to take a joke. Like basically hunker down and take the racist jokes, right? I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say go back and watch the replay because no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Twin, it pissed me off real bad. You understand me? Because as lightly melanated as I am, and I've got teased on this app for speaking on the black cause. Yes, Mr. West, happy Friday, y'all. I am excited about this Friday, y'all. I'm happy. All right. Now this house is feeling clean and smelling clean, and I made some fried chicken last night with some avocado rice and some broccoli. I'm gonna be lazy tonight. Tomorrow I clean. So she decided um to get up there and say that, and it struck a nerve in me, y'all. I was triggered. Because she basically was like, um, take it. Like it's just comedy. And I said, we don't I don't do the covert racism. And I feel like in this sector and adjacent, because I've seen it in the beef sector as well, there is an underlying thank you, boo. There's an underlying covert racism that runs around. And I'm not, hey Farron, good to see you, love. And I don't play with it. And I told her, no, you take it. We're not going. So it's funny for us to be joked on and called nappy headed hoes and all the racism jokes, and it's just a joke. It is what the fuck it is. She don't have a problem with it. I have a problem with it. You understand? Because like I was telling them, we used to be part of minstrel shows, right? Caged animals put on display, right? With our big lips and big behinds, and put on display so that people of no color can come and watch us. You motherfucking hunker down and take it. We're not going. And you're not going to get past me with that one saying that it's okay to make those it's just jokes. No, you ha hardy har har. The joke's on you, okay? Ain't nobody dancing and shucking and jiving for the man over here, okay? You joking about us, okay? Because you didn't sit in the seat that we were in and be joked about, right? You weren't being put on display, right? And the color of your skin and made a mockery of. So you goddamn, I told her, go play with your third cousin on your grandfather's side, don't on your father's side. Don't play with us. That shit, y'all, I'm getting turned up again. That pissed me square the F off. Arthur, good morning, baby. Mr. West, all my people in the laptop. Play. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. Hey, hey, y'all. Y'all don't play about that kind of stuff, y'all. and they be seeping into our sectors, and they let people come and they say, I'm just joking, and that's your slave mentality. That's the reason why y'all take it personally. I sure the F do take it personally. And my ancestors took it personally. And my great grandmother took it personally. And her father. We take it personally. Go play with something safe. Don't play with us. Okay? Yeah. And so then people go and say, well, we talk crazy to each other. Let our kinfolk deal with our kinfolk. But as for you and yours, you will not be coming in here playing with the likes of us. We'll work out our shit amongst each other, because if we are to be honest, a lot of the inner fighting that we have comes back from slavery. So let us figure out what you broke and get the fuck from over around us. What are you talking about? Listen, listen, we're not going. We're not going. Hey, Arthur, I'm just popping my shit. Yeah. A lot of people in the chat, and I hate when our black people say that kind of stuff. Well, we be fighting with each other and we don't like each other. We know that. That is historical. We've been pitted against each other since we were in the big house and and not in the big house. Since we were slave niggers to the big house niggers, right? That's where the colorism ish comes from, okay? Look it up. Research it. Don, please don't do drugs in the chat. Salute, Strike T. I don't know what you got going on. Yeah, right. So let's not do this. So let us work on fixing what we broke. But as for the people coming in from the outside, trying to poke fun and make jokes on us, no, you gonna get fucked from around here. No, have the day you deserve. Don't come in here playing that. I don't like when people do that. Oh, but we don't like each other. What? Yeah, we don't. We got some things to work on as a community. We do. We absolutely do. We have some things to work on amongst each other. Okay. We do. We have to fix a broken system. Okay. That we did not create, nor did we have input on. Right. Yeah. The people who made these laws don't look like us. Okay. A lot of what we subjected to were not at our own hands. Right. We were not a part of that. Okay. Absolutely not, Dawn. But yeah. So that thing happened this morning. Okay. Let me, Brenda, let me do it. 3 weekends. No, it's shit. What? Don, what are you talking about? That, but Bessie, they don't want to talk about that. Let's look at the rate of crime and who's doing it, right? Because it's not just us. It's not just us. It is not. But because people listen to sound bites and clips and nobody does research, we believe whatever is told, right? We're out here committing the majority of the murders. That's not true. That is not true, right? And we don't do a deep dive analysis into the things. We just take whatever people are giving us and we run with it, right? Dumb us down, try to make us be quiet, and then we get passionate about something. We're ghetto or we're ignorant and we're black. If you don't get, listen, you can't play those kind of games with me. You got to go to another panel and another sector and try to come up here and tell us, well, you just take it. No, you take it. You take it. We not taking it. No, 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 thank you. No, ma'am. Have a good day though. Anyway, we're not trying to spoon all night long. Let me know if you're down. Dawn, is it the drugs? Is it the drugs got you feeling this way? So NOF, I also spoke before. I call myself a golden sidewalk coochie, okay? Because even though somebody did say in the chat this morning, something I said, um, I'm not golden girl yet, right? Because somebody said golden girl is actually 60s and 70s. I don't know when the golden years happen, right? So I said that I feel like I'm not a golden girl, but I'm not a sidewalk coochie, but I'm somewhere in the middle, kind of. So like a golden side. Anyway, whatever it is. It definitely has some kind of hoochie in it. Okay. So I feel like I need to do a PSA too on This morning I saw my haters chat on this thing about older women that's kind of running through the sectors, and it's time to hang it up, and it's and, our time is almost up, and we need to be off this app, and we need to be I just it and this is not the first time. It's been the last year or so. I've been hearing weird things about older women on this app. And it all but pissed me off, right? It really annoyed me, right? Because first of all, I'm not here to teach a motherfucker nothing. And I told y'all all 2024, if I come up here and pop my shit, I'm just doing just that. It is not for anybody to follow any guidelines to get themselves together to or a YouTube 101 class. I'm not helping nobody on this app try to figure it out because we have been screaming shit from the top of the rooftops and nobody has been listening, right? So a lot of the things that people are dealing with are things that we've been saying forever. And now everybody's just catching on and latching on. Now y'all want to run across the YouTube streets waving flags and letting everybody know. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all don't let me forget that. I want to talk about something as it refers to and to empathy, right? Um, if y'all do want to learn something, learn from these older women, right? Because the majority of us are in our 30s and 40s. Learn to drink your water. hmm Preferably let it be the first thing that you drink when you wake up in the morning. Take care of your mental and your oral hygiene. Okay? Do some affirmations. Read some of the Bible. Get a good book. Get those brain cells going, right? Take care of your oral hygiene. Brush your teethuses. Okay? Use dental floss and mouthwash. Spray a little peroxide in there. I can't tell you what to do. Maybe do a few burpees. I don't give a good goddamn. Take some of that those fried substances out of your diet and maybe bake. And maybe possibly learn how to cook. Stop chugging alcohol from the bottle. Maybe get a glass. You want teaching? Here it goes. While you're out here talking about us older people, because baby, I'm in my 40s and this has been some of the best years of my life. Because in my 40s, it gives me the I don't give a F. Yeah, don't give nothing about what y'all talking about how I look, about what's going on. Because when I look in the mirror, help me, my ass is still sitting. Okay? And when I bend over, the arch is still arching. I can teach you something about the epic arch. Your bitches is probably doing it wrong. I'm feeling a little petty this morning, okay? Because the audacity and the nerve of you screaming, thank you for I just saw a text message. Thank you, baby. For the screaming, yelling banshees who are on the verge of high blood pressure, who've been running across this app, windmilling in the name of nothingness, okay? Talking about and it's so many, like I've seen it so many. I've been called all kind of old so and so's. What the what? First of all, why does anybody even care about my age? And what does my age have to do with whether or not I'm paying my StreamYard bill, the content that I have going on, and who comes over here to fuck with me? If the people want to fuck with me, they want to fuck with me. If I'm over here 60 years old and the people want to fuck with me, what does my age have to do with it? Some of y'all are younger and you wouldn't be able to hold a crowd because you're dense as doornails. You can't keep a topic up to save your life. You can't even put together a cohesive sentence. Run on like a motherfucker. Shut up talking to me. What? Talking to us. Talking to the golden girls, the sidewalk coochies, those in between, around, and thereafter. Leave us alone. Leave us to our older business, will you? Because if you're running around here in your mid to late 30s and 40s, you're right in the same crew with us, okay? Hopefully you'll make it to this ripe old age, okay? And your face won't be sagging, you won't have wrinkles everywhere. Your ass, you have some ass that'll give what? You have a few teeth in your mouth that can actually dissolve and chew up some meat. I mean, at the rate that some of these people are going, you're not going to have any of it because y'all so damn angry about nothing. Constantly taking on battles of other people. Can I tell y'all something? Sometimes during the day, I barely even want to pick up my phone because I do not want to be bothered. I take things in like little things. I gotta manage my energy. What people bring to me, what they say. If y'all don't see me in a lot of chats sometime, there goes my boo. Hey Jamal. You gotta be careful of where you give your energy to. Because the stuff that you're doing in your 30s, your 20s and your 30s will show up in your 30s and 40s, okay? They are going to show up in your age lines on your face, in your health, in your heart. Y'all be taking on all kinds of issues that don't have nothing to do with you, right? Y'all be on this app chucking whole relationships in the motherfucking garbage for the sake of YouTube. What the hell? I be sitting there looking like, what? One plus carry the nope, add it, divide, nope, maybe I put over a fraction. Nope. What? Y'all giving up whole men and women, losing entire relationships to be screaming on the app. Excuse me. Maybe me and my elderly age can't comprehend what the fuck y'all doing. Excuse me, that part. Yeah, you gotta disconnect, Mr. West. You hear me? What? Imagine having a whole chocolate, able-bodied man or a nice soft woman in your bed with breasts, assists, and hips and thighs, and you'd rather be on an app. You'd rather be on R. Kelly's internet, because that's got to be the internet that's surfacing in your house, than to be spooned in and cuddled or sitting on somebody's lap or what? Y'all, can somebody translate? Because I'm not figuring it out. I don't know. Yeah, Don is a bad house guest. I be trying to get the drugs. I have to put Don out because he does drugs. So I don't understand it, y'all. It's when I say it's bizarre. The intertwining of this app in real life. The intertwining of like this app feels so good to y'all that y'all want to lose whole relationships, like real life relationships. Let me tell you why they would, because this is real life for a lot of people. This is absolutely real life. This is all they got. And the little menacing cliques and groups that they have on here, the cult like behavior. So let's move on to there, since I'm already in the shit of things, right? Mr. West, what's popping? You're not on the only Mr. West, okay? Because there goes my Mr. West too. I love me some Mr. West too. He be on my community wall and we be riding, we be vibing. You hear me? We be vibing. Let's talk about this. NOF, are you here? Are you here? Twin, I know I keep calling on you today. Yo, wait, let me do it for you, Mr. West. You want some New York energy? Let's go. All right. It has come to my attention, and y'all see my community wall post. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Word on the curb is that there are witches and warlocks on this app. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I promise I'll behave next week. But as of today, because anything Brenda say, they're gonna pigeonhole. I have a voice. I have something to say. Let me get my y'all. Let me take a beverage. Hold on. Let me get some of the ginger ale. Hold on. Okay. Also, before I go into that, hold on. Let me just show y'all the old bitch. Hold on. And I'm not saying nobody called me an old bitch, but I have been called an old woman several times over the last year on this app. Not that anybody said in particular. I was just kind of triggered about something that was said about old women. And it was somebody in my age range. There she
With the
goes.
shits. Hello.
Hello. Okay, here is
There she
all that
goes.
glitters is go. Oh wait, the camera's a little.
Can you bring
You
it
gotta
back
go
a
in
little?
on
Yeah.
here.
There goes the elderly. She's elderly.
Um, can you
Very
guys
nice,
see it?
Brenda. Yes,
Thank
we can see it.
you.
All that glitters is gold is her theme. I think you executed because you have the gold and red in the ribbon as well. So
Yes.
thank you. Beautiful wreath.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much. So now we're going to Just Sarah. Just Sarah, are you?
That's 46, and I'm proud all of it. All of her. Yep. Big, lightly melanated and fine. Thank you. Okay. It, let me tell you something. Concentrate and work on keeping yourself together in your 20s and 30s so that your 40s may be good to you. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, moving forward, let's talk about this. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the jeans is jeansing. Okay? Because my mama and God thought enough of me to let that ass still be sitting. And I'm grateful. I don't take it for granted. Okay? So listen, y'all. And y'all know I'm playing, but also I'm not. Witches and warlocks and demons apparently listen, you don't need to be nothing other than you are with your big fine self, NOF, okay? I would tell you to drop your link, but I don't think you are. Drop your link so they can go over there and look at your shorts. Have y'all seen her? Not knock you let you knock 10 years off, Mr. West. Y'all know, wait, hold on, let me sing the song. Cause y'all know I'll do older and younger. I'm at the age where I'll date you or your father. Hmm. Let that marinate. I've been trying to find that song to play for y'all because I'll date him younger and I'll date him older. So whoever. I'm at the age where I'll date you or your father. Yeah. Go ahead and tell somebody to, and I mean it. I mean it. Okay. So when you, I'm at I'm trying to tell you. Baby, okay? And I'll make you both feel like that you're in heaven, okay? Anyway, listen. Hey, Tinker, I'm here cutting up a little bit. There goes my Tinker. Ready to help me with my stuff. Okay, Don, but I will take a no, see now. I didn't mean it like that. Mr. West. Mr. West. There goes my Tinker. Brenda, I would do things to you. Oh my goodness. You guys give me so much hope when you say that. Because I'm telling you, once I come out of this period of celibacy, I'm going to be going from this app for 40 days and 40 nights with somebody's delicious son. You understand me? Okay. And he's gonna say, "Oh God, and I thank you," and I'm gonna say the same. Anyway, moving forward, y'all know I straight shoot from those hips and thighs. Y'all just saw a straight shoot. Okay. Um. So about the witches and warlocks. Okay. I have been saying. Y'all know that we heard some shenanigans, and I won't go into detail about that BS. You know what? Not BS, but how should I? What Tinker? Tinker, you know I act up. I know y'all don't be knowing what to do with me sometimes, Mr. West. I can't. Y'all know I'm a straight shoot. I'm gonna shoot right from those big old lightly melanated thighs. Okay, and yeah, whatever. When I come out of this celibacy, I'm trying to tell somebody. Okay. Some of us can be celibate and not evil. Do you know that that's a thing? You can. Okay, all of us. I don't care. All of us is not running around here angry, mad at the world. Okay, no, 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 no. All right. Get your mental health together. I got 48 hours. Dawn, don't bring drugs with you to New York. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. I will. I have to. Nothing. I won't say too much, Dawn. Just don't bring drugs. Yes, please. This man is crazy. So here's what I'm gonna tell you, and I'm be honest. And NOF and Tierra, you know I both told you these things, right? And I don't care who gets mad. I'm gonna say what I say and what I feel. I will never be a part of another group or clique on this app. And what I mean is I think they're all demonic. Please don't go live on me. This is just my opinion. I think that there's something evil that happens in groups in these sectors. And I don't know how deep and how far they run. And I don't even know if initially the the plan is to go that way. But I think somehow it always gets caught up. that way. And I could name a few of them right now. They are large and small. I will never be a part of another group. Don't ask me. I don't want to be a part of it. You'll be in a group thinking that somebody asked you to join the group because they think that you're a winner chicken dinner. Meanwhile, these people be in this group to get your information and plot your demise. No, thank you. There's backbiting, intergroup evil and demonic ish that be going on in these teams. I don't need to put an emoji behind my name. I don't need to put an abbreviation in my name to be a part of a group. I'll run solo to the day I die. I don't care if it's a crew of 5 of us over here. They are evil. They are. And some of the people in the groups know that they're evil, but because they do not want to stand alone and not be affiliated, they will go down with the motherfucking ship. And I'm not going. Honey, sink or swim. Brenda gonna float over here on Paradise Island by herself. I'm not doing it. Hey, pretty black, big Brooklyn energy. Hey, baby. There, I gotta tell y'all. And I sit sometime and I watch some stuff and I be like, that ain't healthy. That ain't good. Get yourself out of there, remove yourself from it. And then you'll watch people going from group to group to group to group. Pay attention. We have to pay, and I say pay attention because for your own well-being, it's almost like jumping from relationship to relationship. Let's look at it that way, right? Why is it that people jump from relationship to relationship to relationship? People say, you don't think it's a red flag that somebody's been single for 2 years? No, I think it's a red flag that somebody's been in 5 relationships in 2 years. That's a motherfucking red flag. Your inability to be able to stand alone as an entity in this world and find out who you are and what your triggers are and what drives you and what's healthy for you and what's important to you and where your moral compass is, that is what's important. What's not important is finding that you need to be codependent and be connected to a group of people, and people out here trying to act like they're moving in silos. You are not. You move to the beat of that group whether or not you know it or not. You do. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Let me be completely honest. I love Mahaya. I do. Do I agree with every fucking thing Mahaya does? Absolutely not. What are we talking about? We're human beings. I love Miss Renee. Have we had situations where I'm sure she hasn't liked things that I've done and she does? And I'll tell her. I'll tell her in private and I'll tell her on this app. Right? You should never be a part of something where you can't call out bad behavior when you see it. That should be, or you feel nervous to point something out. Who the fuck are you? If you on this app and you're doing things that I feel vibrationally are evil spirited and mean, hey Buddha Bell, hey baby, as a person who supports another person, you should be able to speak to it. You should be able to have a voice. Sometimes I don't want Mahaya to talk about some of these motherfuckers ever again in life. I'm so sick of hearing about these motherfuckers. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't want him to. But I also can't tell Mahaya to make Mahaya what to do. But I can have a voice and say, you talking about, and he'll be responding, right? He will be responding to something that's happened to him, right? But I don't even hear these motherfuckers' name again because they make me so sick because you know they just gonna get up and do it again tomorrow. But that's my opinion. So I don't have to ride the wave and be like, okay, let's talk. No, I can have my feelings and my thoughts about something. And y'all know I don't care who you are, friend or foe on this app. If you get on this app and you speak egregiously about somebody's little innocent child, baby, toddler, in the womb, out of the womb, if you drag people's deceased and call up their energetic ancestral lineage, I don't fuck with it. and I will eliminate myself. I will pull back from it. Just the same way I'll pull back from chats if I feel like I'm gonna be in there, and every time I want to say something, I'm being true. I'm not coming to nobody's chat. Now sometimes you're gonna kick up dust, you're gonna argue with people, but every time you have to have somebody's like lunatic, ridiculous a person you don't even know. Yeah, no, 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 no. But I don't want no parts of it. And the thing is that do I feel like there could be some networking that happens on this app that can be successful? Absolutely, I do. I network with a lot of people. A lot of people come over here from different content creators that I deal with, right, on a daily weekly basis, right? We do network. The formulation of the group is where things go really wrong, because whether or not people will say it, they'll be jealous of other people, they'll be envious, instead of saying, go ahead girl, it's your turn. Because that's what I do. It's your turn, baby. Because nothing lasts forever. So today they're getting their numbers. Go over in that chat and mod for them and shine. Give them their shine. Drop their cash app in that chat and tell homegirl to go ahead and shine. But baby, that ain't gonna happen. Y'all out here backbiting so that when it's your turn, you can't even shine as well because you too busy talking. It happens. Anyway, Brenda too friendly. Dawn, stop it. It's a Sagittarius in me. I don't want it. Anti-social. Hey, pumpkin. Yeah, that's why this take me. I don't nope, nope, don't want to be a part of the groups. Don't want to be part of the affiliations. Don't need nobody's emoji. And I'm not putting nobody's emoji in my name other than Paradise Island. I don't. What do I fuck with some people real heavy on this app? I absolutely do. But I'm not doing it no more. I'm repping me. And I can rep me and stand for Tierra, stand for NOS, stand for antisocial, stand for blended healing, stand for Lady XO. I can rep and stand for them because you ain't gonna play about my people, right? I sure am. That's what I just said. I'm a rep Tierra to the heart of me, okay? Because we big East Coast and I love me some Tierra, which is why I have her over here because I fuck with her and I love what she brings to the platform, right? But in order for me to do that, I don't got to click up be in nobody's group with it because something, and I've watched, goes very demonically wrong with groups on this app. The inviting and the talking and the underhanded. Nope, no, thank you. I'm gonna pass. But I absolutely can be there to watch you shine, to push your numbers, to share you out, to hit your cash app, to see where we can have networking opportunities. And at the top of the year, that is something that I got my little book out with, and I said here a list of people that I wanted to network. So when you see people popping up in challenges that I do, that's forethought. I've already thought about different people that I wanted to network and do different things with. Yeah, salute to the East Coast connections. Can't rock with the groups. Never. And I said that. You see, I'm gonna have to piss on this. Don, am I missing something you saying, Don? She give me the cool and she was like, you did me before we got. Don, what are you talking about? Don, come home without the drugs. And I'm gonna make you some food, okay? What you want to eat, Don? Because he's very angry. Don, you okay? Somebody give Don a hug. Somebody get him. He's acting out. But yeah, y'all, there's a few things I wanted to touch on this morning. Thoughts from Brenda. Thoughts from Brenda because it's so many. Y'all, I'm gonna say this. I can't speak for what other people do, but I can speak for me. And whether I'm on this app or in my real life, 2024, I think, can be a transformable year for other people. Even if we're dealing with things that seem difficult, there are opportunities for us to grow. And I think that this is not a year where we're learning so many lessons, but I think that this is a year that we put what we've learned into play. All of the things that came out of 2023, I think we're being called into 2024 to see how we utilize those things. What did you learn? Like, what did 2023 teach you that you can put into play to 2024 so you can go out there and win? Thank you, NOF. I love you. You know, I love you, my baby. I love her so much, y'all. We've come, me and her right there are a story. Me and NOF is a story, and I love her. But it's like in 2024, be careful with your connections. Hear both sides of the story before you start taking actions. Know when to shut your mouth and not say anything, right? And protect your peace. But more of it all, just watch how you move. Because I'm telling you one thing. They said that this is the year of the exposure. Expose your own self. Because I'm doing a lot of introspection when shit comes up for me. Because I am challenging myself with even I feel a smidget of something coming up that I know I should be feeling. I am checking myself internally because I'm telling you one thing. Every single damn blessing that 2024 has for me, I want all of it. Every single one of it. And I'm not gonna let no degenerate who's gonna go come back into this app or out into the world and do the same shit that they've been doing for the last 3 years get in the way of me getting that. I don't care if it makes me look like a punk and she ain't gonna hit the link and she ain't gonna argue and she ain't gonna scratch. I sure the fuck am not. Unless I so feel I sure ain't. I'm not. Don't get out of the chat with the menu. I sure am not. Is Mary in here? Hey Mary. Hey Mary. Yeah, I'm not. Yep, watch your connection in 2024. Mary. Yeah. Okay, Mary, I didn't need that. I sure the fuck, but every now and again we will hit that piano. We will, if we so feel like it. But this ain't this and that ain't that. And we ain't going. Okay? But I'm telling you that there are certain people who were in 2023, the same people they'll be in 2024, and the same people we'll see going out in 2024 into 2025 with the same issues, preferably probably with more court cases and more charges and with defunct mentalities and not learning and not growing, not building their platforms with anything other than they were not. It is like, don't y'all want to grow? Y'all want to see your life transform? Y'all want to see your life grow into something different. And I don't even mean just financially looking around you, because I'm going to tell you, like, I love my apartment. I'm very comfortable in my life, right? In terms of like what I have, right? It would be beautiful if it could grow, if maybe I could get something more in terms of aesthetically pleasing. But my level of peace, my level of wisdom, how I operate with how I deal with people, how I respond to situations that make me angry, how I communicate with the people that I love in different situations, how I network. I want that to grow and change. I don't give a F about, I mean, I love money. Money is great, right? We love money. We would love our money to grow. But I feel like as we grow in wisdom and knowledge and all these things and how we demonstrate self-control and shit like that, all of those things will continue to increase without a doubt. But like, you want to be the same every damn year? You want to be triggered by the same goddamn things? You want to still be holding on to the same ish that you've been? I don't want it, y'all. I'll be one in peace. Tierra, I can't believe you ran. Don, get out of that wheelchair. Did you steal it? He stole it. It really can. Y'all, I be in here binge watching Little House on the Prairie. Judge yourselves. I feel like I'm judged a lot by the stuff that I watch. I do. I binge watch Golden Girls. I do. I think those ladies are fabulous. Y'all can go to hell. Okay. Also, I love y'all, but hmm I will binge watch me some. Hey guys, tell me if you agree with this. I feel like Little House on the Prairie are the white good times. What do you think? What do you think? I've been watching Little House on the Prairie, kind of binge watching it, right? And myself said, self, Little House on the Prairie just can't win. No, Tara, hold on, Tara. Listen to me, Tinker. Tinker, listen. Before I send you more pictures, Tinker, listen. Um, Stop messing with Tara, but you cursed me out. they can't win. All right? Let's go with the Sanford and Son. No matter what happens, they can't win. Like Mary went blind. She lost the baby in a fire. And she was crying the other day when I was watching Lost in the Prairie. She goes, Ma, how much more am I supposed to take? And I said, yeah, yeah. Like, how much is she supposed to take? This is ridiculous. The girl done lost her eyesight. Yeah, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Much as I love them, I'm not ready to be a golden girl over at in the lab. I'm not there yet. I'm too busy pussy popping on a handstand. So I had to just, work it out. Me and EJ have trying to come to a terms of the golden girls sidewalk coochies. Anyway, I'll work that out. I can't stop. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I will send you pictures, okay? If you be quiet about the pictures, I'll be sending some to both of you, expeditiously. Listen, how much more was Mary supposed to take, right? Like they never had 5 cents enough. They had the farm taken from them. What was the mother's name again? The mother Ingalls, remember she almost cut her leg off. Remember? Get off your hands. But I put my hands on my knees. NOF? No, I did not say tribal coochie. Tiara, don't do this. We can do this. Would you like me to drop the link? I feel like I should. Only for a few because I didn't intend to do this, and also I'm off work and it's Friday, and you're on Paradise Island where anything can happen. And if you threw a party and invited everyone, remember, you were the biggest guest. I don't know how to. All right, anyway, listen. Here's the thing, guys. Um, Little House on the Prairie had me caught up because I sat and I looked and I put them in Good Time side by side. And even though um hold on, y'all. Oh man. Yeah, hold on. My boss is messaging me and it's after 12. Hold on. Make sure that you receive it. Why is he? Hold on, y'all. Uh, Hold on, y'all. Wait. Sorry, y'all. Oh, it's after. What's happening here? I told you I'm gonna have to work late today. Now, anyway, it's after 12 though. What was I gonna say? Here's the thing. Like, okay, so when I think about Good Times, right? I like them, but also who's in the train station? What are you talking about? When that is just super old. What's super old, James? Why don't y'all want to let me live? Listen, guys, listen here. Listen. We're talking about Good Times and Little House on the Prairie, and you guys are gonna listen because the Ingalls were that it was the white Good Times. They were. And Good Times, they could never win. I mean, think about this. Think about this, guys. Stay with me. Imagine um the daughter. What was the daughter's name again? Thelma. Thelma done met the football player, right? That family was well on their way to getting out of the motherfucking ghetto for the 857th time, right? And then they coming down the aisle and he trips over JJ's foot and injures his leg. Like, what in the what? Hold on. I remember seeing that and thinking to myself, there's no fucking way. There's no way. They were almost right. I mean, these people couldn't win. But here's something else, guys. Okay, here's something else. Can we just pin? Can we just put a pin in this for a second? 13 of them. 13 of them. Keith. That's Keith. Keith was supposed to be the football player, pro football player. Leg never got healed. I don't know what's wrong with him. Keith used to be doing dances and jumping up like rerun and everything in that house. But Keith could not go back to playing football. But listen to this. 13 people lived in the house. And they ain't never had no money. Where do they work? Where did they work? I just get so frustrated recounting this. Why can't y'all win? JJ Drew, like literally, like I mean, he was an artiste. You understand me? An artiste, and yet and still, let me see what this says. You know what? This, she's gonna come up here with my thing.
Now, Brenda.
Yeah,
Brenda.
me? It was 11 of them. Those boys
You going
never
to hell
got
for this
off
whole
of
portion of this broadcast, I swear.
Listen, Tinker, now follow me. Tinker. Those boys never got off the living room couch. It's not okay, Tinker. Why? How is this okay? Why is those boys?
You going to hell with
Y'all,
this
it makes me so
broadcast,
angry
girl.
because I wanted so much for them. You understand me? I wanted so much for them, and it's like, why?
Hold on, I
Yeah,
gotta mute. Keep
I think she's
talking.
in
I
the
gotta
train
mute.
station. Okay, here's the thing, right? And look at that. Like, let's then do a transferable thing onto Little House on the Prairie. Like Mary goes blind, and then the place gets caught on fire, and she loses her kid in a fire. I was like her. How much more am I supposed to take? I said it the other day. I was watching. I was sitting in my bed like, this is not okay. How much more is Mary supposed to take? Okay. But anyway, and do you guys remember Almanzo's sister? I know I'm taking y'all way back into time. Remember Almanzo's sister? She was a little facially challenged, right? That's a good word. She's facially challenged. And that poor lady had to lie to kick it. I mean, she had to end up leaving Walnut Grove saying that she was getting married. That lady wasn't getting married, y'all. She went down there and that man told her he had found another woman. You ever wait? You ever listen? You ever get old and you look at shit and go, "What the fuck is happening here? Why can't they get it right?" It's 18 of them living in a 2-bedroom house. Why they could never get out of the ghetto? And Walona, you wore $800 outfits. Why did you live in the projects, Walona? What the hell are you and Penny still doing there?
Listen, I'm going. Listen, you leave
Stay
Penny.
right there,
Listen,
Tinker. No,
Penny.
you don't go
No, and
anywhere.
no, Brenda,
Huh?
you ain't right because Penny was abused. Penny was abused. She was burnt with with irons by her mama. Kim Field's mama was burning her in the show. And we had to save her. This time, won't you save me? That's not the same. That didn't happen in Little. Who got burnt on the Little House of the Prairie? Hmm? And did
Okay,
the daddy
they
die?
might not have gotten burnt, but Mary lost her sight because she had the scarlet fever, right? Wasn't it the scarlet? Everybody else in the whole entire town got the scarlet fever, but poor Mary couldn't catch up. And Mary was the smartest one. Mary minded her business and she read. and they never could get kids out of their house. Let me tell you something about those Ingalls. You understand? Everybody's orphan kid lived with them in that one. What? You know, I had this thought the other day, y'all. It is the passion. You know, at me. Yes, Penny. We talking about Penny, okay? Shout out to Kim Phil's mother, okay? Because that's the one who had burned her. Listen, so Charles and Caroline, here's my question. How did you guys make babies? The house is an open concept of woodery. It's a wood cabin. When did they have sexual relations?
Brenda, why are you digging so deep into this? My God.
I was so challenged in this
Brenda.
house the other day watching it. It was like I wanted to be like, maybe I should start doing reactions and critiques. NF, do you know it was an open and you can hear everything? I mean, if the kids talked that night, Charles would go, "High pint, go to sleep." Huh? How did you and
You know
Caroline
what?
have the sex? He said the curtains were soundproof.
Brenda, you going to hell. You're going to hell. I
What is
swear.
going
My
on
God.
here?
Yo, if
Hi,
I
Don.
swear you're making me tickled. This isn't right.
Tinker, this is not right. You understand me? And here's
No,
another
no,
question. Since
no,
we're
no,
since we're talking
no,
about this,
no,
right?
no, no. What's not right is the
No,
fact that if you're gonna compare shows, okay, so okay, did the father die in Little House on the Prairie? No, right? He stayed alive, right?
no, because James died.
Exactly right. So they killed
James,
off the black daddy, but the white daddy lives. You think that's right?
yes, he did. Now here's the thing, though. Can I just put a point, and y'all can act like y'all didn't see this, right? Now we're gonna go back, all right? And I'm not gonna say that the parents like love one kid more than the other, but they did. Thelma was the beloved daughter. She was. Now, y'all can fight me if you want to. Thelma was sharper than a starch crease pair of jeans. That girl had the best outfits. Her hair was always done. What happened in that house that Thelma was always looking good and JJ and Michael was always so raggedy? I really wanted to confront them openly in an open forum about how James and Floridia, didn't do them right. And JJ was always a hot mess, and his hair was never combed. I don't know if they didn't have hairbrushes on the set or what, or if he was supposed to look like he had the nigger naps. But this is a
Right.
mess. I love Thelma too. I
I
did.
know, right?
Yeah. And I know that he was challenged in terms. I think maybe James. I think JJ was colorblind because there's no other excuse or rationalization for the clothes he used to wear. But I am so verklempt. I am befuddled at the disparity between what Thelma used to wear and then the other two boys. They really didn't care about what Michael wore. Michael was, I don't know. They just whatever they found at the five and dime is what Michael wore, and there was just that. But I just. Yeah, I don't know. Every time uh, Thelma got into a good school or there was an opportunity for a scholarship, it was something wrong with the damn scholarship. She couldn't never go to the school. She couldn't be a dancer. Like,
Jesus,
God damn.
Jesus loves me. Oh, let me mute. My bad. Hold on.
No, you don't know. You didn't. Tara, it's not right. They just couldn't win. They could. I just, I don't. I used to watch. Now watching that and looking back, I just said, "What the hell happened here? This is a mess." I don't. Anyway, I was just look and now I'm looking at shows that I didn't even know existed, and I don't remember watching it. It just it's also eye opening now. I feel like I just want to write letters, but I'm pretty sure that those producers no longer exist on those shows. But
If you don't stop,
why come? Why come was Harriet Olsen so damn mean, right? You know what I mean? And like, why come? Like, they was trying to get together $57 to send Mary on a trip. $57, Tierra. I said, wow, that's something. The mercantile. Remember? Anyway, I remember this because y'all, I've been binge watching it lately, okay? So when I get off work at 12, this is what I do. Okay? But anyway, yeah, and if we look at the honeymooners now, Ralph would have had several domestic violence cases, because he was always trying to send Alice to the moon. And you can't do that now. Okay? You can't do it. All right? Anyway, y'all, I didn't really come to say much, but I said a lot, okay? I popped my shit about some things, and oh, guys, if you guys are um want something to do, yeah, I did a little both, because I'm always quiet and never speak my mind. She sure didn't play, but I also hated. This is great, love the con. Thank you, Dawn. She didn't play either, but I hated that ice box they had. I don't know why their ice box always made me so angry. NOF. I hated their refrigerator with everything in me. But you know what I didn't understand either? The job that Ralph and Norton, was his name Norton, had, they would be considered high paying jobs now. Why were they always so broke? That's another question. That's another question. Can anybody answer that? They
That's a
both
damn good one. That's
weren't
a
they
damn good one.
weren't they part of the union? Weren't they?
That's a
Weren't
part of
they? Weren't they Tierra? Weren't they part of the union? I always question that.
Not Teamsters. Brenda, no, God, not being part of
And what was the
the
name of, somebody
Department
tell
of
me, what was
Labor.
the name of the law they was a part of? I mean, these were not, I didn't even understand it. I just was like, isn't that a high paying job? They worked in the sewers, right? Then they work in, I don't like, that's like working for the MTA. You said with the Great Depression. Well, okay, I'll take that.
No, you know what? You know what TV show moment to me was the most depressing? Do you remember that Brady Bunch Christmas where he got trapped and they were at the construction site and he was trapped for
I don't.
365 days. What? The father was working, right? Wait, wasn't one of the brothers? No, it was the father. The father got trapped. They was doing construction, and he got trapped, and they was like crying and shit. It was right around Christmas, and they thought that he was gonna die. And then for like two whole episodes, he was trapped under the shit that fell at the construction site. And they're like, please
I don't
let dad
remember that.
live. Please let
Yeah,
my dad. Please help my dad. I was like, oh, this is so sad. It's right around Christmas.
no, but listen, the bus driver and both of them had good jobs, Mary. Mary, no, we're not gonna do that, Mary. Absolutely not. They both were, yeah, they were with
Yeah, they were grown up. You see, and I know I'm talking about that shit.
I
He was
never
all
saw
covered
that.
in
Now I
dirt.
want to go, not the Brady, yeah, the Brady. Now I
The
have to go
Brady
look for
Bunch.
it now.
You got to. He was trapped under the rubble. I couldn't think of the word for damn. They were standing outside crying. I'm not leaving here until my dad is out of there safely.
They were another odd bunch. You know when I liked it when a little blonde haired boy came into their house? He was he
Oh
was
God.
he was kind of funny. I liked him. But other than that, like Marsha and what's the other girl's name? The middle daughter. She was really she was, her mental was not together. Like they needed to get her some treatment. Like she was always a little off the beaten path. Yeah. What about Saved by the? No, I don't know about Saved by the Bell. Yeah, I mean, so he was a plumber or a sewer worker, right? And then Ralph worked for the bus company. Why are y'all so poor? It just never added up for me. And you know what also never added up to me? Lucille Ball, what's the name of it? Lucy, I Love Lucy. I mean, I'm gonna piss myself off. If I talk about I Love Lucy because I would have divorced her. Like she, Brenda, don't do
Man,
this.
no, I got even better question because I always
What?
wondered this, even when I was little. in the Brady Bunch, right? The mother and the father met each other, and the kids is already born. So who the baby mom and the baby daddies of these children?
Why do you got to be in people's backgrounds?
I just want to know where the daddy at and the mama at for these children. Like, what did was it? Did they have like one baby mama, baby daddy? Did they have multiple? Because I mean, Cindy
Not
and Jan didn't look alike, and the all the sons did look like. So I'm thinking maybe the father was married. Wasn't maybe the was it the ex-wife that died? Now, where's the mama's husband or baby daddy at? And how many baby daddies do she have? And how many baby mamas did the daddy have? Can anybody answer that?
now you making this a whole project situation. You trying to say that he probably went and got up out of the project? She might have to be three baby daddies. It could be. Because he was an architect. We don't know what the hell Florence Henderson did before that. What was she doing? Nobody knows. This is a mess. But I'm gonna tell you something. Ricky should have divorced Lucille Ball. I mean, she Lucy a long time ago because she was extra weight. She was dead weight, y'all. That woman, that's probably why they probably couldn't get a better place to live in because she was always costing him so much damn money. I don't think he ever had a successful show in the entire time he was married to that woman. She ruined everything. Ruined it. She
She said ruined it. I'm crying, yo. Then people in the train stations listen to this conversation like, and they're nodding their head like, yeah, those are good questions.
I don't know. NOF. I don't remember. NOF said did her ex husband make an appearance on the show or in a movie before. I don't know.
No, we don't know who the baby mama, baby daddy. I always wonder who the parents were of the children because they didn't conceive them. They met each other, and the children was already born. And then how is it that they have exactly three boys and three girls? How did that happen? Did they do in vitro?
Now, why would you say? See, now that's too far.
Oh, that's too far. But you don't want to. But you don't
Now, wait a
criticize
minute.
me.
They not. Who said they promoting divorce? You know what, John, eat a hamburger, John. Yeah, their real life was a mess. But like she was. It's like that man probably never made a good, cool money off of none of the inter shows he had because she messed up every goddamn one of them. It was like she was. It was a mess. I mean, it just never went well. Anyway, I don't know. There was a whole hidden scene behind those shows and how they're broadcast. Yep. I think in one of the movies, the ex-husband showed up. I think the second movie. Oh, okay. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, she was a wild card. Lucy, she used to annoy me because it's like, I get like the slapstick comedy, but even the thing when they started eating all those chocolates, I was like, look at this stupidity. Remember when they was working at the chocolate? Or remember when they had to do that? No, that was a funny when they had to do that vitamin commercial where they was drinking that that Vita vitamin. What's the name of that thing? And they was drinking so much of
I'm
it.
done. I can't do it. I can't, and I won't do it. I shouldn't do it. I can't. I'm gonna put myself in the corner just because of that right there. Just
Yeah, I
that.
love cousin Serena too. Yeah, Bewitched was a good one. I remember that, Brenda. Yeah, Dawn. Oh my God. Like, so you just gonna stuff all the chocolates in your mouth and in your shirt and nobody's never gonna find out? Get out of here. This is insanity. Y'all, this is what up memories. And this weekend, I may still be watching some more of them. Oop, it's Friday. It's another BMF. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. What is that? NF, what is that? Martin and the Nanny. Oh, I love me some Fran Fine. Even though it made me feel away. Hey guys, can you know what else found the link to the dad coming back? Oh my God. Thank you, NOF. Y'all go ahead and click that link and make sure y'all go in there and see the dad of the Brady girls. Okay. Here's what I want to tell y'all, and I'm gonna stop here because this is gonna go out on a link. I have also been binge watching Amen. Turn on the lights of heaven, Lord.
All right, I'm
Shine
dropping. I couldn't stand
on
that show. I'm leaving
me.
now. You
Hold on,
you got me.
wait, hold on. Turn on the light. Shine on
Oh my god.
the light. The wheel on the ride, road. It pissed me off to watch at the way that um Thelma went after the Rev. Let me tell you something, Reverend. You and your color coded lips that used to. And I'm almost sure there was some eyeliner in there. Quite a few of the episodes. Let me tell you something, okay? You were not the super catch. I have so many
Oh,
issues with
Lord.
the network and that lipstick that that man had on until to the day it haunts me. But I also can't look away. Nope, Don. Nope, nope. We're gonna put a pin. Let's crip walk right there, as Bim says. Why did that man always have on some kind of a glossy lip? Nobody's lips is that color. It is it's distracting and it's hard to listen. At like the way 1:11 on the clock. Oh God, and I thank you. Oh, so many things like watching these shows back now and my judgment kicks in, right? And I sit and I watch and I go, Thelma, you're better than this. Okay. And I was glad when she went away to the army and she met other men. Uh-huh. Because I'll pass on amen. That shit wasn't it annoying, y'all. I just like, whose lips are watching? The Reverend. You guys gonna tell me that the Reverend on Amen that his lips didn't bother you?
Girl, you know damn well he was eating fried chicken in the office, in the church office. That's the first thing.
Eh,
Two, Thelma, she got him. Listen, the only thing that saved that show was Sherman Hemsley. Okay, everybody else in there, she done
yes, that's Tierra. Hey, sister.
whining and whining and begging and whining and begging and whining and trying. Oh my God, wearing those ugly dresses. I said, Thelma.
Didn't you hate it? It just and I'm
It was
like,
an
and her
annoying show.
constantly running after the Reverend who always tried to get these little hot tamales who never liked him. They don't like you, Reverend Gregory. For God's sakes, give it up. They don't want you. All right. And so inevitably he ended up settling, which it seemed like to me, for Thelma. Um
Wait, but then that takes now. Let's fast forward, Brenda. Now that show right there, don't that show remind you of the Parkers? When Nikki
very
kept
much.
begging and
Very
begging
much.
for Professor Ogilvy, and then Professor Ogilvy said, "I'm at the last season, so I'm in love with Nikki Parker." He done slept and ran through all kinds of women.
Right. Don't nobody want you now.
All kinds of women. She should have man, she should have left his ass right there. I would have been like, "Oh, you ain't want me all 5 seasons? Or how many seasons? Now you want me? Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot. You all on me." She should have married the man that proposed. How you gonna do it?
Hey,
Take the ring.
twin. Happy
How you
Friday,
gonna do that?
twin.
And honestly, that's why Whitley from a different world made me mad too. Girl, you done had this rich man. You gonna be a senator, and you sat up her and left that rich man who paid for the entire reception and the wedding. To Lord, I was so mad. I'm sorry. I understand we all about black love and sticking to who know you, but God damn it, I was mad as hell she married Dwayne. I don't give a damn. I'm
For
sorry.
real?
I was mad as hell. I want her to marry Byron. I wanted Whitley to marry Byron.
No, that's why I got listen. Okay, I'm gonna say this about the senator. I really think that he loved Whitley, right? I couldn't do him. I couldn't see. First of all, here's the thing, Tinker and
Was it
Judgment,
the
right?
moles on his face? Was it the moles?
First of all, mind your business, okay? Being in my head, that's number. First of all, none of your business, okay? Number two, um, he didn't do it for me. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't see. I was Whitley, and I couldn't see myself with him. My ex used to call me Whitley too, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I couldn't. Even though I don't know if I would have not. I think I just probably would not have been with the senator, and I probably wouldn't have been with Dwayne because Dwayne, even though they did end up making a nice couple, because when he did that shit to her when they were engaged, mm-mm, mm-mm. I would have been done. I wouldn't have. Yeah, that would have scared the bejesus out of me. What he did. What's wrong with us, Chef? What's
Listen,
wrong with us
I don't
women?
know why Pick is taking me seriously. I'm gonna just be real. The real reason why I didn't think that Whitley and Dwayne made a good fit, because honestly, like when I watched it getting older, I don't know. I just don't think that he's well endowed. I don't know what he was able to do that pleased her to where she ended up pregnant.
Who?
But I don't know. Dwayne, I just don't think he knew what he was doing. In that department, he didn't look like he was ready,
Can
willing,
I
and
tell y'all
able,
something?
aggressive.
So if you are not my if you're my IG friend, because if you're not, you'll never be. But did you see that I shared out a recent update of them. They recently were at an event, and he came out. He looks horrible. The
Kadeem
lady,
Hardison?
and I love him. I love the whole crew. I
Oh.
love Cree Summer. I love all, even the and this man has been around forever. The one who played the Colonel. I remember
Glenn Turman. Glenn Turman, yeah, him.
Glenn Thurman has been around since Cooley High. Okay, I love Glenn Thurman. He also was married to Aretha Franklin, if y'all didn't know. But anyway, I love me some Glenn. He has been around forever. Glenn Thurman is sitting on that man looks good. You understand me? Yeah, the Jeffersons is another. I was watching the Jeffersons too. Not Archie Bunker. D Shep, get out of my chat. Songs that made the hit parade. Hold on. And they knew where they were then. Girls were girls and men were men. Mr. We can use a man like Herbert Hoover again. And I can't remember a lot of the song because I don't know what that lady is screaming. Okay. Anyway,
Do these people want to see a New York City train? I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. Would they like to see one?
yes, show it,
Hold
Keisha.
on. Let me see if it'll let me be great. Is it gonna let me be? Oh,
Look,
welcome to New York, bitches. Welcome to
I'm
New
from
York.
New York. Concrete jungle where
The
dreams are
dreams are
made
made
of.
of. There's
There's
nothing
nothing
you
you
can't
can't
do.
do.
Light of New York.
Bessie, I sound like Edith. You be quiet, D Shep. Okay.
Welcome to New York, bitch. Welcome to my city.
I know
Whee! Revved up.
exactly where you are too.
Girl, me too.
I know where you are. Anyway, but listen. I think when Mr. T made people obsessed with jewelry. Okay. I guess John MTA. Let's go, Mary Charles. She said something. Yep, no welfare state. Everybody pull their weight. Sincere, don't mind me. I just been over here popping shit and talking. What Matthew? What's good, baby? How are you? Matthew, I still have not used my Starbucks gift card. I still haven't used it. But yeah, I don't. You know the whole song. Well, you would. You're an odd gentleman. Okay, you are. I love you, bestie, but you're odd. Anyway, y'all, let me get the hell out of here. It's 1 hour and 32 minutes. Even though I'm off the clock, I do need to go and check my email because I don't know what my boss just messaged me about. I don't know what he's talking about, but and he knows I'm off. And I also need to anyway. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and see what's
Oh, Matthew. Hey, Matthew. Hey, my gift card friend. Hey. I'm bad. I'm done. I'm sorry.
says the woman that watched Little House on the Prairie. It's a difference, okay? Do you guys know that that's how the Jeffersons got their spinoff? It actually started from All in the Family. That's when we first met George and Wheezy. Wheezy was actually a maid. And just a little info for those who didn't know. She actually looked older. I don't know why she looked older to me on All in the Family. And then when they did the Jeffersons, she looked like 10 years. She lost 10 years off of her. I don't know. It was very weird. Anyway, that's this and there's that. And Archie. Yep. Archie. Damn, it's been years since I've been back home in New York. Salute. Big Brooklyn energy. Let's go, Mr. West. Ain't nothing
Brenda,
like
did
it.
you ever watch what's the name of that show? Did you ever watch Frasier?
Of course. What do you mean?
Listen, some people didn't watch Frasier. Okay, some black people did not like the show. Okay, that was the first one, and then the other one that what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? Leslie something. Little short white man. He was gay, but he was so funny. And he
Oh,
died.
Leslie
Oh,
Jordan.
yes, Leslie. Oh my God, what was the name of that show he was on?
Uh, It was a lady and a man. What's the name of that show? And they brought it back too, but it didn't last long.
I know. I can
Grace
only imagine.
and
Will and
something.
Grace.
Will and Grace. Yeah.
There you go. I could girl thing because I can. I now need to look because I loved him on that show. He was hilarious.
Oh my God, he was so
So funny.
good.
Yes. Now that I remember the name, I can look it up.
He called the black man his friend, knowing that was his lover. I said, "What in the?" That was he was so funny. His death was so unexpected, though. But yeah, it was so. He was that
It
man was
broke my
so
damn heart.
funny.
That broke my damn heart, man. Because I was
Yeah.
watching him during the pandemic. Like he was doing all kind. He used to call us hunker downers. I loved his ass. He was a
Yes,
wonderful person.
I loved him. Though. Yeah. Some. Well, anyway, but he did. That was good. I loved Will and Grace. But y'all, I like a lot of clear TV shows. Okay, the Golden Girls, the Mikes and Mollies, the Will and Grace. What else do I watch? The what's the name of it? The King of Queens. Oh my God, I love that show
Oh,
so much.
girl, that was my dad. I like Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes, those are my shows. All of them.
Damn. Oh, now see, I don't know if you was ever watching because I was a huge sci-fi fan, but I used to love watching what was that, Andromeda,
Mm-mm.
Earth Final Conflict, and Stargate SG-1. Those are my shows growing up.
Okay, James. Thank you,
That was my
darling.
shit.
Who is like a rundown on
James, you are an
Sierra?
adulterer. I want you to know that you're an adulterer,
What do you
and
do?
he's just an adulterer, and he
Oh
knows he's
my
an adulterer.
God. No, The Office is amazing.
Yep,
Now,
that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's
now I'm gonna go binge watch it. The Golden Girls perform live for me. Matthew, what even are you talking about?
not what
I
Golden
love The
Girls.
Office. I
What
know
Golden
what
Girls are
he's
you talking
talking
about?
about because they're all gone too now. Y'all, every Christmas, my sister buys me a plethora of Golden Girls things. Also, mind your business, okay? I have a Golden Girls mug in my closet. I had a calendar for them. I have magnets for the Golden Girls. I have a lot of Golden Girls stuff. Anywho, Tierra Latrice better watch out for the baseball furies. Oh my goodness.
What the hell is the baseball Fury Furries?
So
What the
what
hell is
is
that?
going
What is that?
on?
Is this the way?
It's a lot going on right now. John, what are you talking about, John? Anyway, y'all, let me get the hell out of here. Tinker, was so glad to have you hit the piano. I will bother y'all at some point throughout this weekend. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm coming back live though, y'all, this weekend. These people give me a headache, and I've said a whole lot within the last few days. I've said much more than I think I've said in months being on this app about my feelings about some of these deranged lunatics. Okay. Anyway, y'all be safe, protect your peace, and you know how we do. 1 hour and 38 minutes over here on Paradise Island. Anything can happen, and it does, y'all. Later.
Bye. Gotta go.